Hello, Sweet Tooth here. Hope your day is going well. Kuna Matata. Let's continue on Danganronpa 2. Island mode. Let's go. Day 6. Sorry to interrupt again. How did your first class goal go? If you found it difficult, I have some good news. This mode has its very own new Game Plus cycle. Only your collection level and cleaning level carry over, but you'll be able to take another shot at it. Even if you're not good at stuff like this, as long as you don't give up, you'll make your way through it. Still, success is possible in a single playthrough. Maybe you can accept this challenge someday. Are you saying I'm not able to actually complete this in one playthrough? 2 gorgeous flower pins, huh?
Yosh.
Well, I have a problem. I just realized the cleanliness level has gone way down. We all need to focus on cleaning. Yeah. Except for you. You can go look for something. Why don't you go... I don't know. Go here. Go to sleep. Clean, clean, and clean. Alright, everybody, clean! Clean like you never cleaned before. There we go. Let's see, report card. Ibuki is way off. Do you want these?
Yahoo! Moshi moshi!
Play, are we done with the club?
Nah.
What are you talking about? Playing is a big part of music clubs. Do you know what's the most important thing about playing music in a band? The most important thing. A sense of unity. That's correct, it's all about that. The band members performing as a singular unit on stage. That is the ideal live concert. That's where the greatest music is made. In order to do that, it's particularly important to eat cake with everyone after school. So your training today is to roll your eyes to the back of your head. That's impossible. Also, you gotta learn how to break guitars and how to splatter pig guts. Those are the 3 basics. Please, enough already. Oh, my. Are you gonna give up before you can do it? I have a reward for you, you know. If... God damn it. Every time she does that, I look to the left. If you're able to withstand this training, I'll make your stage costume. You're the one who's going to make it? Of course, sewing is a minor necessity when you're in a band. I see, I never expected that from you. But now that she mentions it, everything Ibuki is wearing looks really unique. I can totally tell she puts her heart into making her clothes so they're not just another commercial product. I feel like I'm finally able to understand Ibuki a little bit better. I don't. After being constantly bombarded by weird topics, I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room. I'm never gonna get through this. Day 7. Holy shit, that took a lot. Did you see the clean bar just went down a lot? I don't think I'm gonna win at this on the first time. Huh. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. I decided today we're gonna do 1,000 practice head swings. Head swings? Isn't that just called headbanging? Ibuki will start us off. As soon as she said that, Ibuki started swinging her head back and forth with amazing speed. She's so fast that her head is a blur. I can't believe her tiny neck can keep up with that. I had no idea why I was doing this, but I decided not to think about it and just play along with Ibuki. My head is ringing. Just as I thought, there was no meaning behind it, but I feel like a lot of stuff I've been stressing about mysteriously lifted off of my shoulders. Oh my, Hajime, you look pretty refreshed. I feel like we were playing pretty well together just now. I mean, Ibuki just realized it. When I'm with Hajime, Ibuki plays really well. I just remembered that Ibuki left her old band. Apparently she was a member of a girl band that was at the height of their popularity. Hey Ibuki, why did you leave your old band? Was it because you had creative differences with them? How should I put it? Creative differences? Personality differences? Well, it's not that big of a deal. That's the destiny of a band member after all. Like I said earlier, what's most important is this sense of unity. Technique is something you gain just by practice. But you won't know if the group really meshes well together until you try it once. And if it's no good, that's something you can't really help. That's why Ibuki doesn't really regret leaving the band. But being alone is a teensy bit lonely. I see. If I can fill that loneliness by doing stuff with her, even if it's just a little, well then I guess I don't mind playing along with her for a while. Then I shall keep playing with Hajime today. Let's continue our headbanging. This time it's for the championship. Whoever loses has to tongue kiss Monami. What? We're competing now? I ended up banging my head until I lost consciousness. It must have been a blessing in disguise that no one won or lost thanks to a double KO. Ibuki and headbanging until you fall unconscious, huh? Ibuki and I were pretty tired, so I parted ways with her and went back to my room. Yes. Am I almost done? I'm getting there. Little by little. High quality tool used for flower arrangements. Hey, a collection of famous songs. Okay, this is cool.
Good job.
Why does Hajime want to know what Yuki wants? So what are we doing today? Before we get to that, do you remember anything, Hajime? Anything? You know, about your talent and stuff. Since you've been hanging out with Ibuki for so long, you should have remembered something by now. What? Don't tell me all that stuff we did was just to help me remember. Wrong, Ibuki just wanted to play with Hajime. But Ibuki Miyota, the goddess of music, thought you might remember something if I stimulated your senses. But I guess Hajime was too dull for it to work. Dull? But still, I never expected that Ibuki was actually thinking about me the whole time. I didn't even notice it. I feel a little ashamed. Well, it's fine as long as you don't worry about it. I mean, the Hajime I know is the same person you've been from the start. What do you mean? It's pretty embarrassing, so I don't really want you to make me say it, but it actually doesn't matter at all whether or not you remember. Because Hajime is already standing right there. I feel like you're someone who's willing to go far away to search for yourself. But your true self doesn't actually exist anywhere. The person standing here right now is who you are. Unless this was a virtual world and then this was just your virtual mind. The person who's changing every day, that's you. I believe finding yourself means accepting that you're someone who is constantly changing. Even when you're worrying about things, you're still you. Just kidding, Ibuki was trying to say things that she wouldn't normally say. After all, this is the very last event. Ibuki, thanks, I think. There's no need to thank me, because Ibuki was able to remember something she hasn't felt for a long time after playing with Hajime. The importance of giving your all when expressing yourself. You're always doing that. But to expand on that, the most important part is to do it together with someone. Someday I want to play music with someone who trusts me as much as I trust them. That's always been Ibuki's dream. I think believing that dreams come true as long as you believe is the first step towards fulfilling your dreams. It's a little complicated. It's easy peasy. All you gotta do is believe. So, no matter what happens from this point forward, never ever give up. It's a promise. Ibuki said that with a seriousness that I've never seen her display to anyone else. It's kind of surprising that I'm actually learning from her, but her words took root inside my heart. I won't give up. I'll definitely leave this island with everyone. Hajime, you're making a very nice face. Now today's training is... stealing Akane's snack and kicking Nikimaru in the butt. AKA picking a fierce fight with two raging demons. Are you seriously going to do that? Of course. Now let's get on with it. I frantically ran after Ibuki because I had no idea what she was going to do. But I no longer feel like she's dragging me about like she used to. I feel a strong bond between Ibuki and myself. Yes. Shred guitar. And the panty. Ibuki's undergarments. Really. I somehow narrowly avoided death and made it back to my room. A new morning. A morning filled with hope. Nagato seems to be feeling pretty good. Alright. I'm so gonna fail. We don't have any of these items. Ugh. A black flower and a white flower. Gold and silver. Then I need rope. Okay, so I got rope. I need another rope though. Fuck. Tree vines and a knife. Okay. Fuck. And people need to clean too. Fuck. Alright, anyways, well, there's a white flower. So we need a white flower, and we need the other black flower. Where would the black flower be? Oh shit, I don't even know where the black flower is. I need everyone, all four of you, to be cleaning. Alright, let's go, everybody. Let's do this! Yakua leveled up. Look at this. Look at that little pompous smirk. Sonya is somebody I can finish up, couldn't I? Because I was almost done with her before. Yeah. I am truly happy that someone has casually walked up to speak to me.
すごいです
That must be what it means to have classmates. I'm very touched.
よろしいでしょうか
If it pleases you, would you like to come to my room? I don't know. What does that mean? I'm certain we will feel more relaxed there than being outside.
よーし
Come, let us go. I feel like Sonia is trying a little too hard today. Maybe something happened. For now, I decided to walk to Sonia's cottage.
すみません
I am terribly sorry. I have not kept this place very clean. It seems clean enough to me. Really? I do not have much experience taking care of myself, so there are still things I do not understand.
の
Thus far, I have managed to understand how to turn on the shower. But I did not know I also had to turn it off, so I accidentally flooded the floor. I guess that sounds like something a princess would do. So what happened? What? Well, something happened, right? You're acting a little different than usual, so how could you tell? I'm not sure. I could just tell by looking at you.
弱りましたね
If you can tell, then I guess I cannot hide things from you. She looked a little relieved when she said that and gave me a relaxed smile. It seems she understands that she doesn't need to try so hard.
の
I had a nightmare. Nightmare? A nightmare where something dreadful had happened and I was unable to return to my homeland. And when I woke up, I felt extremely scared and
嫌です
I want to go home right now. I want to go back to my homeland where my family and people are waiting for me. As she shouted, Sonia collapsed and... Whoa, Sonia. How did you get a chandelier inside a little cottage? I managed to catch her before she hit the ground. She was crying, sobbing and scared out of her wits, like a normal girl. Right now, she's finally acting normal. She's been holding it in for so damn long. I held her and patiently waited for her to stop trembling. Are you alright now? Yes,
の
I feel much better thanks to you. My energy seems to have returned somewhat. Though her eyes were still a little red, Sonia finally showed me her smile.
私は
Hajime, I finally realized what you are. You completely match the description of the legendary hero passed down in my country. Say what? The legend goes like this. The hero wears a white shirt and possesses an antenna that can sense danger. With a face lacking distinguishing characteristics, he shall bring light to the tropical land. Are you serious?
のですね
There is no mistake. This legend must be speaking of you, Hajime. You wear a white shirt, just like the legend says, and your hair looks like an antenna. I guess so. And your face is completely unremarkable. Please stop it already.
お聞きください
According to legend, the hero will stand alongside the princess and freely swing the golden makongo. What? A makongo is an animal, right? Is it really okay to swing around a living creature?
すごいです
And then the legend says they will establish something resembling order and prosperity to the kingdom. Wait, not actual order and prosperity, just a resemblance? After all this time,
あ
Hajime.
なたが
So, you were my
私
destined
の運
one.
命の方だったのですね
That's totally not it.
ほら
Hajime, when we safely escape this island, please come with me to the Novosela Kingdom.
お茶の子さいさいです
And then when the time comes, let us capture the golden makongo. What? So it is an animal? If you do, you will be formally acknowledged as a legendary hero, and you will be able to rule the Novosela Kingdom alongside me. Does that mean... But a life like that doesn't sound so bad. No, actually, it sounds awesome.
よーし
However, you might need to study a bit more before you can become my husband and the king of Novoselic. You will need to know 30 foreign languages, economics, international law, diagnostic medicine. How am I supposed to do all that? I'll be an old man before I finish. Let us do our very best. Well, anyway, I'm glad Sonia feels better now. I'm sure everyone else won't feel like their usual selves if they don't see Sonia smile. I can feel a strong bond with Sonia, and as long as I have this bond, I will never give up. I swear I'll leave this island with everyone. Golden Makongo, huh? Envious influence. Sonia's undergarments, I guess, but... What kind of undergarments are that? That does not look like undergarments. Huh. I don't know. After listening to Sonia's plans for the future, I returned to my room. Yeah. Day 9. Holy crap, that went down so far.
あのね
I'm planning to try hard until I get sleepy, that is. Jackie seems to be feeling pretty good. Until she's sleepy, of course. Make me another rope. I don't know where a black flower is. Fuck. We have a problem. Emergency! Emergency! Everybody, back to cleaning! Back to cleaning! Those that are tired, go to sleep! We've got an emergency! Hey Chiaki, can you go look for the white flower, or black flower? I think it's here in the military base, but I'm not sure. Alright, everybody, let's go. Chiaki leveled up. Nice. Alright, who's over here? Nikumaru, huh? Oh, I forgot. Peiko.
Shikashi. では
Let's see. Spy Spike. It's cool that we're hanging out, but we're not really talking about anything either. Hey Peiko, do you like kendo?
Ah,
Yes. This conversation isn't progressing. Is your house a kendo dojo? Sort of. Sort of.
しかし
Is there something wrong with that? No, I'm just wondering. Peiko's stare is really intense. It might be best if I change the subject. Let's see. A topic that probably won't offend her too much. Oh, I know. Peiko, what level are you?
もしや
Are you talking about my kendo level? I don't have one. What? Dojo trainees typically earn levels corresponding to their years of training. However, I have no need for that. Why? Don't people normally aim for that kind of advancement?
いや
I have no such aim. My destination has already been decided. Protect who I must protect. Cut who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword, wielding a blade, and its true sense is my aim.
そして
That is my reason for existing. To achieve that, I have no use whatsoever for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules. I see. Peiko isn't just a typical kendo athlete. She truly is the ultimate swordswoman. How could I ask such a foolish question about levels? I mean, seriously, Hajime. How could you be so foolish? You're so foolish, man. You and your stupid questions. I don't really know about kendo, but I think you're really cool. You're kind of a samurai.
No.
Really cool. You say such a thing. Strange thing. No one has ever said that to me before. Until now. Never mind. She seems very awkward. Is she blushing? However, because of the path I've chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things. What did you lose? Fluffiness. Yeah, I could see that. Fluffiness?
あ
There are things that are warm, fluffy, and soft. The cat that came to visit the dojo, my childhood friend's dog, and even the finch I had as a pet.
なぜだ
But all animals can sense my menacing presence and run away from me. I just want to touch their soft fur and fluffy feathers to my heart's content. Even the fluffy wool that keeps everyone calm. I see, that's really painful. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Oh, then what about asking Gundam if he can touch his hamsters the next time I see him? Just be like, hey Gundam, can I touch your 4 dark devas of destruction? I just want to touch him. Let me just touch these little hamsters all over. He might be able to help you out. He probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from you. I see, you do have a point. Also, since his hamsters are called the 4 dark devas of destruction, they might not get scared of me and run away. I should look for Gundam right now and touch his hamsters inappropriately. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually freak out.
おい
Hajime, thank you for your advice. If you'd like, please come talk to me again. And please do wear a furry suit so that I can pet you. Goodbye. Peiko walked off in a hurry. She must be really desperate to touch something fluffy. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the distance between me and Peiko. Next time, I might be able to talk to her normally. Yes. I decided to go back to my room for now. Titan. Alright. I got 3 days left to make this. What am I gonna do? Fuck, I am making no progress. Let's see, where would a black flower. It wouldn't be on the beach, would it? The Electric Avenue shop. I don't think it would be there. Okay, anyways, Ibuki needs to sleep. I'm just gonna switch between these two. Those three are gonna be on cleaning. And you're gonna clean too. Okay, let's go. Akane, that is the worst way to dig. I only got one white flower. That sucks. Yeah, this might be the point where I fail. I'll give you more spice spikes.
Oi.
You mentioned earlier that you don't know much about swords, right? Yeah, I've never held a bamboo sword before. People cannot be judged by their appearances. So you've held an actual sword, just not a bamboo sword. Of course not. I've only ever held toy swords, not bamboo or real swords. I see, so you're saying you have no use for a sword. Then are you a striker, or maybe you're a grappler?
Yeah.
No, perhaps you are well versed in firearms. Wait, hold on, what are you talking about? Let me explain it more clearly. I completely suck at all those things. I'm not saying I have poor reflexes, but I already know I'm not the warrior type. I see. Given your strangely perceptive way of seeing things, I assumed that you were, but... And this is a big but. Just as you said, you do not have the presence of a warrior. Even if you lost your actual memories, you would not easily lose your muscle memory. Which means you are not suited for battle in the slightest. You weakling. Peiko gave me a terse stare, and I couldn't help feeling a tingle run up my spine. Is she trying to figure out my talent? Does she want to know what it is, just in case I pose a threat? I don't intend to fight my friends at all. I definitely don't want to do that. I see. If that's the case, then we must be extremely cautious of those two. They know the difference between weakness and strength, and they can compensate for each other's weaknesses. And they both have impressive offensive abilities. If those two formed an alliance, they could truly pose an unimaginable threat. Akane and Nikamaro?
Oh.
What are you talking about? It's pretty weird that you're assuming we'd ever need to fight them in the first place. We'll get out of this place if we cooperate with each other. Why do we need to think about fighting anyone? Hajime, you speak the truth. I too would prefer to avoid any senseless killing. However, there are times when swords must be drawn, whether you want that or not. What does that mean? Every human being has a duty to fulfill their destiny. That will never change, and there is no need for it to ever change.
Oi.
However, I do not dislike your way of thinking, Hajime. What? Hey, Peiko. But even though I called for her, Peiko walked away without looking back at me once. Or twice. I thought I was understanding Peiko, but now I feel like I don't know her at all. Who truly does understand a Peiko? I should go back to my room for now. Like the dirty squid I am. Alright. I don't know where a black flower will be. Oh, I gotta make one. I didn't realize that. Oh, sweet. I got it. Alright, I need gold and silver, and I need another white flower. Oh wait, you gotta go to rest, don't you? Yeah, and you gotta rest too. I didn't realize that. Alright, there we go. Chiaki, no! Oh, Peiko's taking a long time.
Shikashi. では。
There you go. It feels like she's making an even more intense face than usual. Is she worried about something? I can't tell if I should ask or not. Here, are you alright? You're starting to turn pale. Was I? What? What were you even trying to do?
いや、
Well, actually, I was trying to smile. Mahiro told me that I'm the only one who doesn't smile for her pictures. So I thought I should do something about it, but it's harder than I thought.
おい、
So will you try to make me laugh? This is sudden. Anything is fine as long as it's funny. So give it a try. You're acting like you lowered the bar, but it's still really high.
もしや、
I know. If it's possible, I'd like it to have something to do with animals. There might be something that stirs warm feelings inside me. That may be true, but... What about a panda? A panda walks into a bar, eats, shoots, and then leaves.
あ
I already know they do that. Crap, I botched the delivery. And it's not even that clever of a joke. However, pandas are nice. Their white and black fur is very adorable and fluffy. Someday I would like to try to touch one. All over. Keiko's face seemed to soften a little when she said that. Even though my joke completely failed to land, well, I guess this'll do.
すまない。
You helped me, Hashime. I can't really smile that well. I've been like this ever since I was young. Did you not just smile just now? I mean, that was kind of like a smile. The childhood friend I was always played with used to cry and say my face was very scary. There was also a time when my first love coldly told me that too. Even so, I've never really needed to smile, so I never thought about it all that much. And because I completely neglected it, I forgot how to do it entirely. It's not normal for someone to forget how to smile. Was she subjected to an outrageous amount of harsh training? Or is there some other reason?
おい、
Hajime, what's wrong? Nothing. Anyway, I'll make sure to tell you a funnier joke next time. Like two peanuts walking down a street and one gets assaulted. That would be wonderful. I'll be looking forward to it. I kept chatting with Keiko for a while and spent some time thinking about the ideas for funny jokes. After parting ways with Keiko, I decided to return to my room for now. Day 12. This is the day that we fail. Oh wait, no, I succeeded. I actually only made one. I was supposed to make two! What? How could I make two? Well, let's just sign this up to failure, guys. Everybody clean. Screw it! Everybody clean. Improve your cleaning skill for next time. Except for Chiaki. I failed that. Oh well. You live and you learn.
Shikashi. では。
I don't know. One should have been good enough, so whatever.
ふ
One gorgeous flower should have been enough. Us remnants of despair we don't have time for that shit.
Oi.
Listen to this, Hajime. I have discovered a revolutionary technique. A revolutionary technique? Are you talking about how to smile?
Ah.
Yes, Hiyoko taught it to me. I have a bad feeling about this. I have not attempted it yet, but I have properly memorized how to do it. First, I must hook my fingers to both sides of my mouth. And if I pull them to the side and up a little, it will resemble smiling. That's just for show, though.
しかし、
However, that is not all. Apparently there's a magic spell you can use in this state to make yourself and anyone else laugh. Magic spell.
要は、
Apparently I must pull both sides of my mouth with my fingers and chant, I was born on a pirate ship. Though I am skeptical, I shall attempt it. No, stop. This is a prank little kids play on each other. Magic spell? Really? Jeez, Yoko, you do a lot of screwed up things.
お前、
Hajime, why did you stop me? There's nothing you've done wrong, but I don't think you can really call that a smile. I think it'll be more like a smirk or something similar to that. I see. So, just as I thought, there's no way to make someone smile since I'm incapable of smiling. No, I didn't mean it like that. My hero showed me her photos the other day. They were filled with images of smiling faces. I don't know how else to say this, but they were very nice photos. I learned that smiles give people power. And I remembered when I was a kid. There was a time when my childhood friend and I nearly got lost in the mountains. Lost in the mountains? Did you wander away from your parents?
いや、
No. We were forced into someone's car. Isn't that kidnapping?
いや、
Well, it was fine until I saw a chance for us to escape. Afterward, we got lost in the mountains. You're being really calm about this, but that's an intense situation. I desperately tried to cheer up my friend, but I was also scared and worried. My friend could sense that as well, so in the end I ended up making him cry. If I had been able to smile and tell him that everything was going to be okay, even if it was a lie, I might have been able to take away his fear. I haven't grown at all since then. So what happened? Were you both saved?
決まっているだろう。
Of course, my sword is a tool to protect people. I made sure I protected my friend. Protect, huh? Peiko becomes strong for that sake, but because she became too strong... Hey Peiko, I want to help you out too, if you don't mind. What? Let me help you until you can finally smile on your own. Isn't it too early to give up now?
ふん。
I see. Hajime, to tell you the truth, there is one more thing I would like you to do. Me? No, wait, hold on. I need to prepare myself a bit more. When the time comes, I'll tell you, so until then, please forget what I said. Excuse me. I don't really understand, but Peiko quickly vanished. Why were her cheeks red? Could it be? No, that's impossible. There's no way Peiko's interested in me. There's no way, right? No, because I'm not an animal. I'm not fluffy. And I'm not Fuyuhiko. Thank goodness. That little baby gangster. As I went back to my room, I kept telling myself over and over, there's no way. Yeah. Day 13. Fail! Eight Husami straps.
飲み込んでやろう。この
Oh wow, we didn't automatically like fully fail. What do I need for this? AI chips, huh? Cool, how do I get AI chips? Junk parts and integrated circuits. Alright, sounds good to me. Got one. Alright, we need white cotton and an AI chip. Sounds good to me. Come on everybody, we're doing so good. Go to bed. White cotton. Where would that be? Oh, in the castle. Okay. Guys, go to the castle. You go to sleep. Go to sleep. Castle. 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 And everybody else go to Electric Avenue. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. Alright. How's my pet doing anyways? Flush it down the toilet. What's wrong with you? Have some mineral water. Get rid of that despair. Damn it! The hope meter went up. Yep, almost done with pickup. Alright, making progress.
しかしでは
Hey, here you go. About a previous matter. Yeah? So the time has finally come. I don't really know why, but my heart is racing like crazy. This place is no good. Let us talk somewhere else. I followed Peiko until we arrived at the beach. We were completely alone. Peiko's blushing. She looks like she wants to say something, but she's keeping silent. This is it. There's no question. I should man up and say it first. So what do you want? I was wondering if you could give me advice on asking someone out on a date. Date? Fool, don't say it out loud. What would happen if someone hurt us? May I ask you who you're interested in?
Yeah.
I can't say that. But it is secretly for Yuhiko. However, you're the only one I can ask for help with this. I beg of you. Consider it a big favor to me. The only thing I know for certain is the person she wants to ask out isn't me. Well, that's obvious. I knew it. Even if we were getting along, there is no way someone like Peiko would ask me out. If we're able to escape this island, I'm thinking about asking him out. And when I do, I want him to see my smiling face this time. This time? Do you mean your childhood friend? Right now, he's been forced to fight a lonely battle. A battle against himself. A battle against himself? Is he sick or something? Maybe that's why Peiko wants him to see her smile. Fine, I got it. I'm not all that experienced myself, but I think it's fine if you don't overthink it and just casually ask him. Let's do something together. Wink, wink. You want him to smile, right? You just have to make him feel like smiling.
しかし
It'd be great if I could do that. but I don't know if I can. Then, why don't you imagine his smiling face? His smiling face. I see, now that you mention it, I remember this one incident. At the time, she kind of looks like she's smiling right now. Like, isn't that a smile? I don't know. At the time, he had this really handsome smile. Jeez. I guess Pico does know how to smile. That's it. As long as you make that face when you ask him out, there's no way he'd say no to you. Hajime, even though it's only a little, I feel like I understand now. Smiling is not something you have to force. When your heart gets warm, smiles come to you naturally. I was too desperate to protect something, so I had completely forgot something so simple as
あ
that.
りがとう
Thank you.
大
Thank you
事
for
な
making
こ
me remember.
とを思い出させてくれて
That which is most important to me. No, I really didn't do much. By the way, which incident did you remember? It's something that happened when we were kids. We went to the zoo and he ended up picking a fight with the king of the monkeys. To protect him, I threw myself into the fray. As Peiko reminisced about her childhood friend, she looked cuter than I'd ever seen her before. I'm a little jealous of her friend. But I guess this is fine too. Because now that Peiko is opening up to me, there's no doubt that a strong bond has been formed between us. Yeah! Lightning flash. And her black thong, apparently. After staring at the ocean for a while and listening to Peiko's stories, I went back to my room. Yes. Day 14.
皆さん
Today's your day off! I'll get dismissed! Man. I guess Nick Amaro's next one. Alright. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. I hope you have yourself a good day. And this is Sweet Tooth signing off. I love you.